just thrusts you right back into the action there. We are at the beginning of Chapter 3 here in Dead Space. And oh god, how I've missed it. Tromping and stomping around the station in my thick, thick boots. Welcome back. Alright, I don't think we've really checked the store. Let's give it a peek. See if they put any new nodes. New nodes. Yeah, we got that. What I'm looking for is new suit upgrades. More accurately, also there's a plasma cutter in here. Tempting. Alright. Come back around when I've got some monies. Could maybe drop a few stasis packs? Some plasma rifle, maybe? But pulse rifle, I mean. So, which is the open door? Ah, use the panel, sure. Load diagnostic report. It's a bit cheeky, but sure. Hello, how many C's in those thick boots? It's at least 4 C's. It's at least thick.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Alright, Hammond. Counting on you. Let's stop and think for a second, though. If the ship that's full of grotesque, mutated human abominations crashes onto the planet, problem solved? And all it cost us is all of our lives? I mean, all of our lives are about to be cost anyway, so I'm thinking maybe we just sit tight, grab some rations, and wait this baby out. I shouldn't say wait this baby out when there are literal babies on the ship trying to kill me. Oh well, I'm sure that won't summon them. It's not as if I said it 3 times, babies, babies, babies. Oh shit. What have I done? What have you done? You've lost your head, sir. You are out of control. With a saw blade, I see. Is that what this is? Nice. Where did you put that, Isaac? That was a bulky tool. And it's just disappeared into your back pocket. It's so dark in here. Should we reconsider that sitting tight and eating rations plan, maybe? Alright. Evacuate this area immediately. So that's the refueling station. Let me take a quick peek. Make sure it's safe to come back here later. It's not safe to come back here later. Alright, we found an upgrade bench. That's all I really care about. Master Override. Well, hoity-toy. See if we can get... Your life given for the glory of the corporation. Yes. It's all about that bottom line. Sorry, I paused weirdly. Plasma cutter upgrade graph extended. New special ability is now accessible. Show me. We've got 4 nodes. Fantastic. What's this? Greatly increases ammunition capacity. That would be very helpful if, you know, I had the requisite ammunition. We could unlock it. We've got enough. I do want to take a quick peek at the suit upgrades. the thing I'm worried about here is if we get like an upgraded suit or a different suit entirely for fashion reasons, do upgrades spent here disappear into the ether? I'm sure they wouldn't do that to me, right? With my precious nodes? So it's probably safe to upgrade the suit. And health is kind of the big ticket item there. Maybe I put 1 point into health for funsies, and the rest back in the plasma cutter, because it's my favy. Capacity reload. Very tempted by damage, but yeah, sure. Bump that special capacity up. Alright. Are you gonna give me another save station, or am I just gonna have to cry about it? Calibration room, I'm sure we'll head there next. Let's head where the compass is directing us. Director compass. Natural service. Good afternoon. It is so nice to see you there. Upgrades do transfer over. Thank you. Thank you for satisfying me. My curiosity. Hold still and let me kill you. So nice to have 5 chunks of health now. That will probably come in handy. Alright, so he's gonna ambush me at a later date. It will be our first. I've brought flowers. Security clearance level 2. Plenty of Ripper blades. You know, before I get ambushed wildly, I should probably put my Ripper into play. Let's go lefty. Make sure it's loaded. Good. Alright, primary fire or shoot blade. I wonder what primary fire is, if not just shooting blade. Find out. I feel safe. Safe and confident in that assumption. Yes. Hold still. Don't make this awkward.
Warning. Fuel reserves
Oxygen.
depleted. Main
It's never a
engines
great sign.
offline.
It's never a great sign when you're currently breathing oxygen and they're like, you're gonna need this. Oh, come on. Come back around to the platform. Sneaky peek at the upper level here. Watch your step. This looks important. Is that... was this door always the way to get... Yeah, you could have just unlocked this door and saved me a whole lot of tromping. Just in case. Oop. Shortcut. Save. As I will be dying soon. I can feel it in my bones. Save me a couple minutes. Alright, seemingly no dice here. To the engine room. To the bride! Alright, how about this way? Explosive canisters. Surely a sign of safety here. What's this? Pull down my trousers? What are you suggesting?
Refueling sequence
Refuel the
activated.
engines north.
Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Of course it is. Of course additional fuel would be required. Did that light blink? Or am I hallucinating? Thought maybe something crawled across it for a second, but sure, it's all in my mind. Hey, buddy. Be real nice. If I could get the damage to the point where that's like a one shot per limb. That is my secret hope. Okay. Would be one shot per limb if I made use of the explosive barrels, but we won't talk about that. Let's, traverse. Shall we? This is just gorgeous. Never looked better. Oh man, pants are mandatory. Seems like this game could use some quality of life upgrades. Feel it in your bones, but which bones specifically? The coccyx? Sure. Feel it in my coccyx. Stop what you're doing. Stop that. That's your friend. Get fresh with your friend while I'm watching. Both directions. Good, good. Let's find a little breathing room up here. Please let me have that arm. I would really like it as a present, as a favor to me. Alright, I'm a little bit low on plasma shots still. Be the sort of situation where I should think about buying some from the machine. But buying things from the machine? Pfft, that's for amateurs. So yeah, I'd better go back and do that.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel line to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing it. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker.
No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now?
There's got to be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that?
Spare access card, you say? Well, I don't mind if I do. Fine. Make me waste ammo then. You back? Back already? Thumbstick betrayed me in my time of need. Just groping for excuses as to how poor that aim was. Alright. Keycard! The skittering of claws on metal you can hear every so often, as well as the occasional far-off scream followed by squish ambient noises. It is just perfect. We can absolutely take a moment to appreciate the sound design. A+. Especially in headphones, it's bone-chilling.
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels?
My coccyx, specifically.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Thank you. Appreciate ya. So we obviously need power for this side of the refueling station. I have not yet stumbled upon the power switcher, which is the technical term for it, I'm sure. This seems to be open now. Ah, because I have the keycard. Yes.
Security card.
The power switcher.
Clearance confirmed.
Yoink. Thank you much. Alright, what are our options here? We have lights, we have life support. Turn it off. So we can take the lights down and head to the fuel station. Why would I need to turn off life support? Does it take two digits of power or something? Seemingly not. Leave life support on for a moment. But they're like, come on, you're gonna need the lights. Trust us. That sounded, burly. Thank you for dying. Save it after we knock this down. Very forceful with that one. I'd like to apologize.
Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
Sorry,
I
Hammond.
still need to get the centrifuge working before restart.
Babies!
Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast,
Oh
Isaac.
God, we've got
TJ-7's
babies.
looking damn close out there.
Reveal yourself. Possibly a bit overkill, but yeah, I'll take it. I do kind of want to... How do I say this? How do I phrase this? Rip a baby. How do I... I'm gonna try this out. Alright, Hammond, give me a moment. I hear more babies. There is no moment. How are you still alive? Really need to be more cautious with that, MU, sure, as well. But I am not doing that. Alright, we got it fueled. It's more skittering than ever before. I have no health. No health potions. Anytime now. If you spit at me, I swear to God, if you spit at me, we are no longer friends. Oh, thank goodness. We are friends again. Worry not. My love. My treasure. Alright, when are you gonna make me turn off my own life support? When's that gonna happen? moment, I hope we can switch. Ah, okay. That one is now locked. Perhaps while it is actively refueling. Let's go back to another control panel, I'm sure. So we could get lights and forego air. Just keep flashlighting it for now, until they force us to make a decision. 34 shots, or... Good. Just forgot to reload. Alright, go back across. Kinda seems to be the only option. Just to make sure I burst these. Glad I checked. Take me. Take me, Thance. Do like this triple laser situation. Very aesthetically pleasing. Shaking an awful lot. Awful lot of shaking going on. Stay back. It's such a satisfying sound. Oh. Alright, I recall seeing a fuel control panel. Maybe it's fully back in the control room. That was a lot of saws, but I understand now, so you can hold one in front of you and brrrr, or you can fire it. I'd only be wanting to fire it, but failed to do that through several saws. Aw, dead end. Bonked my little nose. Let's check if anything lit up in here. Nearby. So, just because I'm a coward? No, it wasn't a good idea to come in here if I'm a coward. Now, that seems like it should have cut more than it did. Really? You healthy boy. Use all 3 of my weapons on you. You've been naughty. For 100 credits. Selfish. Selfish. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, did anything change? Seemingly not. Fuel is full. Okay, we didn't even need to activate it. The fuel line is just stuck, I guess. So we now have engine and centrifuge. Save. The Ripper is remarkably weak until upgraded. I got that impression. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to be rude to the manufacturer. But dear God, it's remarkably weak. Centrifuge. Well, if you insist. Assuming the engine is perhaps here, or maybe that's shortcut back. From the fuse. What was this one? Engine. Sure. Alright. Follow your linear sequence. Well, I'm near a shop. How we looking? How we looking on ammo? Still have plenty for the pulse rifle. Got some Ripper blades. It's just cutter that I'm desperately low on. Ooh, is this like an only saleable item? Good, good. Coming from someone who is never sure what to sell in stores. An absolute hoarder. I'm appreciative to know. Sell. Your credits go further. Do they, though? Do they really? Alright, plasma upgrade? Sorry. Also Pulse and Ripper. Nice. I'm totally going for this. Even though I have no ammo for it. Totally going for that. So there was a workbench, but it's like on the other side of the thing. Nobody's got time for that. We'll find another workbench eventually. Let's see. One more time. Lest I die and forget that I made that purchase. And onto the centrifuge. Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. I've missed you guys since our adventures yesterday. You too, Isaac. I don't want you to feel left out and get all pouty. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, that's worse. That's significantly worse. Kinesis? Kinesis at a time like this? I didn't want those credits anyway. Secretly I did. I really did. Still haven't figured out what these are for, but I'm looking forward to it. Is this the time? You gonna stab me with that broken piece of plate?
Clearance confirmed.
Equipment storage. Equipment meaning enemies? Enemy storage? I want that to happen. Alright. Be one piece of equipment storage, I guess. What's kind of like... What's chuckling at me? What is chuckling at me? Shooting it? It's a possibility? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it some ammo. Oop. It's above the glass? You sure? Are you sure about that? Okay, fine. Worth a shot, thank you. God, I love that reload animation. Alright, contamination room. Or decontamination, I assume. Nope. Nope, not going in there. Never going in there. Bench! Sweet. Engineering deck log. Hello. More absences. It's not just the unitologists sneaking off religious exemptions, or whatever. Probably smooching each other in the dark corridors. We're seeing serious gaps in the rotation. People going on sick. What? People going on sick with sleep deprivation, self-inflicted injuries, or just disappearing. They go off shift and they don't come back. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Bullshit, we're at the ass end of nowhere. Who would come all this way to attack a mining ship? And yeah, the captain is dead, but Carmack says one of the bridge staff killed him. I swear to God, the rumors on this deck are out of control. Quick update. Lost contact with the bridge. No rig link, no security hardline, nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. Fuck this. I'm getting out while I still can. Oh, it's much too late for that, F. Hallow. Alright, plasma. Here we go now. 2 nodes. Nice! Both damage, yeah. Yeah, I'll go both damage. I want that one-hit limb. Give it a shot. Alright. You know what time it is. You and your filthy, filthy minds. It's time to decontaminate. Which is sure to end well for me. If I press that, the probably scripted event will still... Okay, fine.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
I hear groaning. But I'm supposed to stand still. I'm supposed to stand still! I was really hoping you'd die. It's so foggy in here. Why is it so foggy? I'm supposed to be standing still. Still not a one hit, but we're getting there. Oh, you regurgitated that like a mother bird at me. And I thank you. Alright.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Patience wasn't really the issue. Just in case. To the centrifuge! There's that distant screaming again. Yeah, it's absolutely fucking impossible to see. It certainly was. Just in case. Make it easier for you to attack me later. Less warning. This was a mistake. Welcome to the Fuge. North. Coin flip. Let's go south. What do you say? What do you say we go south first? Miss out on a node just because of the terror that lives deep inside of me, never to leave. Alright. We good? Calm down, babies. Sorry, that was unnecessary. That was necessary. South we go. Comforting? Oh yeah, very comforting in here. Love what you've done with the place. Probably safe to read with our back turned for a while. Tai, Jiang, you there? Sure! I mean, what's keeping them? The centrifuge is still offline. We're running out of time. Carol Danvers? No. Riglink contact. Let's try that again. No Riglink contact since they left, Chief. They're gone, aren't they? It's weird that it's Juno Temple and Carol Danvers having this conversation. But we armed them with everything we had. They'd have sent word if there was trouble. What did they fall down a fucking hole? Fucking God. There's a full tectonic load hanging off our expletive. What if we turn off the gravity tethers, Drop the load, buy ourselves some time? I tried. Unless I rip out half the ship's wiring, it takes a CEC board member's override to drop all that ore. Do it. Rip the wiring. Can't risk... God... off the shareholders, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, we're talking planetfall in hours, if we're that lucky. Gimme. Gimme. Gonna sell that so hard. Alright. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you for this. Sweet. Dusty. Clutch disengaged.
Entering zero gravity.
At least there's air.
Warning.
You guys okay?
Centrifuge offline.
Yeah,
Please
they're
attach
fine.
generator modules manually.
The lower level. Alright. Pretty sure it's easier than that to get to the lower level, but thank you. We're gonna turn gravity back on, and then I will require it. So, what are we thinking? Looks like that needs to be pushed. Let's get out there. Let's get to pushing. Oh God, no! Wherever you're coming from, no, stop it. Where'd you go? I don't like it. Now we're talking. Bring me the goods. Oh, I always forget I can't melee. He just has nothing of value? Aha! Pushing. We're pushing harder. Push! Push, I beg of you. What? Fine. Is it a sequence problem, or does it need to be like stasis? Let's try this one. It just needs gravity. Take another look around. Drop it with my boots. Oxygen, keep that in mind. Deeper yet? Where's that lead? Where in the hell does that lead? Oh, nowhere in particular. G controls now. These are great. They were always pretty good, but now it feels smooth as hell. I see a panel up here. Attach clutch generator modules to restart centrifuge. I tried. I did. Tried real hard. They're being selfish. To do something else to them? I see another box. Oh, gimme. Gimme that box. Alright. If gravity is not the answer, what is the answer? Why are you being selfish? I could try to stasis it. It's not a lot of time. It's no time at all, really. And to stasis it before the connection point is... will keep it in physical space. Forever. Alright. Seem to be in the room I need to be in, and that's all it can tell me. Fair enough. We have tried both of them. I'm sure to continue to do so is madness. Do I just need to reach in here and clean out the gunk? Ugh, so gunky. That doesn't look like a good place to put my face into. What am I failing to see? It's like if anything would be the answer, it would be on this panel here. I'm stuck! Oh, I'm stuck! I'm fine, actually. Mm-hmm. I definitely have not found any sort of gravity controls. You hold the key. Come here. Oh, sorry about that. That was rude. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. Apparently you don't hold the key. What is this? Okay, we're just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again. Ah. I have, quite obviously, forgotten the solution as the decades have passed me by, and my back has grown increasingly weak and weary. Yummy, thank you. I am not noticing any other interactable panels and such. I've tried it like boots to the ground before. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Is there another power that I'm completely forgetting about, that I currently possess. Is there a blue panel on the spinny thing? There is the, like, hey, you can kinesize this. But it's not like an interactable thing. The only thing we haven't tried is stasising it beforehand. Maybe that's the key. Stasising it beforehand is not the key. Sometimes it's hard to be a space engineer. Do I need to, like, turn the entire thing? Whatever this piece is, does it have to be in a specific configuration? Is it turnable? It's not kinesisable. I can't just push it with my face. But it is unique in the configuration of things. Another one on the bottom level. Love having another one on the bottom. I'm sorry, I've brought it to a halt here. It's not my intention. Stasising just the spinny bit, not the blocky bit. Alright. There'd you go. There you are. Ow! My entire bod. Really? Dead? Good. Alright, thank you very much. I'm sorry that took me so long. Inventory is full. Okay, sure. Let's use a health potion then. Even in space, it's a potion. And the other one I have lost. Yeah. Reorient. Reorient yourself. There we go. Button to quick use one of those. Eludes me. Use stasis back. Why? Why? Thank you for bearing with me.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Centrifuge on. Oxygen off? I should have expected this.
Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Ah, and yes, gravity is back in play. So we have to find our way out without shortcuts. Fair enough.
Looks like the centrifuge is
are
back online.
just
All that's left is
open to the
restarting
dead of
engine.
space down there. There's also there's a spinny thing, if you hadn't noticed. I definitely noticed. I just thought this was a learning experience. No, I didn't see it at all. Let's see where it puts us. Oh, good. Thank you for being generous. Alright. So we will run in time with the big spinny arm.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is
put
restarting
my-
the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Put my oxygen in danger. Not enough time. You gotta waste the oxygen if you want to play. Fair enough. Round 3. Fight! Okay. Eh? We will let it pass, even though I'm paranoid about my breath.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
Yeah,
All
it's
that's
pretty
left is
close.
restarting the engines, right?
Yeah, we'll still let it
Ready when you
pass.
are.
Maybe I just want to go that way. It's probably wiser. There are no breaks in the other wall. 40 seconds. I don't care. You can enjoy yourself. Hi. The sound is amazing. Please die. I'm too scared. Get as much time as we can. We want to be back up. Probably. Take a peek at it at least. What a cool set piece this is. Alright, this one is safe. I'm above the spinny. Not above the enemies, though. Please let me close the door. Thank you. Ah. Alright, that wasn't, great. I'll save it anyway. Could have gotten out of there with a little more ammo and health. Okay, just the engine remains. That's private. My personal leg, if you wouldn't mind. Passing right off, that'd be great. Thank you. Thank you for having right off. Very low ammo for this now. Let's go back to plasma cutter for a bit. See if we can restock. Alright, that was a dead end. I'm sure it still is. Decom chamber. Oh good, I figured we'd have to go through the fog again. You're still considering me decontaminated. Not decanted. It's just a dead end. I remember now. All right. If it helps, you watched someone else stream this and had the same problem with both the connecty thingies and the spinny bits. I'm glad I'm not alone, and thank you for guiding me through it. I found myself quite lost. Just wasn't stasising the right area.
Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Thank you. This is your captain speaking, and whoever left their lunch in the fridge last week, it has mutated and is attempting to drag folks to their deaths through the corridors. If you could please retrieve your belongings from the mess hall, oh, that would be lovely. Signed cordially, the captain. Oh God, I'm being dragged. And we're back at 0 days without a workplace accident. God. So much crushing. So much crushing was experienced in that room. I doubt I have enough money for anything. I've already cleaned this area out. Not sure why I'm given so much peek. Sure. Don't know why I expected this to be the shortcut back, but we'll go here. Excuse me.
Zero gravity.
Just gonna gently... There you go. It's a better position
Hammond,
for you, I feel.
I cracked the secure files. CEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts.
I would like some
Something
stasis,
alien.
please.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth Gov's orders.
Might have
When the
to
miners found the artifact,
freeze
they reported
those and go
hallucinations,
through.
paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Whoop. Still managed to lose a limb, but that's fine. I didn't need that limb. Alright, airlock. Fans. No fans in the SALRT. That's angered them. Show yourself. Oh, your face. It's so cute. It's so precious. Look at it. Aww. Thank you for being here. Alright, airlock 2.
Exiting zero gravity.
Should have recharged my stasis while I was back there. It's not too late. I said it's not too late. It's very loud in here. This little blonde boy gave me a flamethrower. Look at the pose on that. Yeah, that really accentuates the hips. It is, quite pustule in here. A little bit pustule heavy in the design. That's okay, Isaac. Just turn your back to it. That's fine. Quiet. Please? Please be quiet. Don't make me remind you again. Alright, what do we have here? Let's go ahead and equip the flamethrower in case our moment of need. Good. I am running a bit low on plasma cutter bolts again. Wonder whose fault that is. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Rickling. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
I don't mean to engage in religious profiling, but my strong suspicion is that the unitologists had something to do with this. Just give the room a second to cook. Calm down. Calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Just let me just grab these and then everything's gonna be okay, alright? I will not come back for you. I got a bench. No doubt a bench warrant out for us. After all this murder, is it? 2 notes. Tempted to try for another health, but there isn't one anywhere nearby. We might be needing more air / urge pretty soon. Oh, I'm feeling the urge. But I'm just gonna keep upgrading the plasma cutter, let's be honest. What's this? Applies damage over time to each shot. Ooh. No adjacent node. Fine. Fine. Go capacity and Roth. We've had it quite Roth this entire time, if I'm being honest. Keep an eye out for others. I can feed tiny babies. Back from me. I'm sure I can get that from below. I'm not going to worry about it now. Well, that might be a hideous misassumption. Stasis door down there. I mean, why not? As long as this railing doesn't make me sad. Alright. I don't like this at all. This flat, open area. My fragile human body just ripe for the plucking. Don't burst. I begged you not to burst. Ah! That door could have come down a lot sooner, in my opinion. Alright, stasis recharge, great. I really am gonna have to sell some of those stasis packs clogging up my backpack. Where are you groaning from? Who is groaning? Oh, the squish, squish of my steps. That's highly unpleasant and super cool. Alright, so what was the purpose of this? It's just another one. Yep, there it is. I noticed you there, just too late. I don't know if you know this. You're having tummy troubles. Could I suggest an antacid? Is that who's been groaning the entire time? Or am I still about to be ambushed anew? Right through the center. Hi. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck from going backwards? Apparently stuck from meleeing also. Well, that works out. Okay. I tried to backpedal that entire time. Maybe these little guys are enough to prevent my egress. Jeez, disheartening to learn. Maybe I just got myself wedged. It's a cute little symbol. Symbol for the engine. Have you played the Callisto Protocol? I believe it was made by the Dead Space devs. I have not yet, but I am interested. A lot of growling coming from back there. Days without incident. Error. That's fair. Really need to fix my inventory. I need to go to the engine room first, but here I am, headed to the control room, and there's no stopping me now. There's so much little squeaking. Ah, this must be that other door, sure. Can I break this with a regular pulse shot? Yeah, that'll save ammo. To waste a more powerful cutter. Alright, sure, save it. Why not? Also fix my inventory while I'm in here. Since I will have access to the shop storage. Quick check this room. Fix your inventory first. You silly goose, you. Alright. Jellified hydrazine. Upgrade. Sweet. 4,000 some credits. Do you mind? Still? Still squeaking? Why ye still be squeaking? Isaac. Use your threat detection sensors. Guide me. Okay, fine. Just wait for it to acid me in the back then. That's fine. Good. I probably want to hold on to the rivers. Anytime there's like stasis or oxygen that's vitally necessary, they usually give you one. So I'm gonna get rid of a couple of these at least. Make sure there's plenty of runway for more plasma ammo and health packs. I don't have anything besides armor in the storage. Assuming at some point I'm going to have to make decisions about what weapons I'm carrying. But we're not at that point yet. Let's run away from the squeaking. That's someone else's problem now. Back to the engine room. Extreme heat. Certainly is now that I'm in here.
To begin ignition sequence.
That's why I'm losing health. I have a shoulder buddy.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Stop it, shoulder buddies. Alright, I need more med packs. Probably would have been wise to purchase some. Oh well. Die and learn. As the saying goes. This would have been the perfect opportunity to see what those do. I imagine they're just stasis bombs. No more plasma ammo, sure.
Warning.
Flamethrower it
Engine
is
power
then.
failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Firewall. That sounds cool. Health pack? Anybody? Yeah. Good on ya. Good on ya. Alright.
Warning. Engine power
Carry
failure.
on a sweeping.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Nice power cell. I'm sure I need to do that first. Perhaps on the lower level before this will work. Gotcha. Looks like a receptacle.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell
Situations
to
where I
begin
need
ignition
to
sequence.
turn off power before I can retrieve it. needs to go in there.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell
Here it
to begin
is.
ignition sequence.
Yeah, give me a second. Alright.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Have I angered anyone with this? There he is. Got any buddies? Getting awfully close to me, sir. Sweet flame effects. They're coming from the floors! So many of them are coming from the floors.
Please stand by.
Great to make a melee stand just there.
Priming ignition chamber.
Hi, friends. Fire everything, even if it's wrong.
Checks. Stand clear of exhaust vents. Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Really appreciate it if you'd stop. Thank you. Glad we could come to this understanding. Okay, reload everything. Whew. Maybe a waste of a large, but I'll take it.
Please confirm ignition order.
Here we go. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Confirm ignition. Alright, Hammond. Start adjusting our orbit. Feels unsafe to stay in here. I am curious though, one second. All the guys died up here. I'm not entirely sure if I grabbed their goods. No goods to grab, it seems. Alright, let's get out of this hellhole. And into the next.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You brought us time to figure it out. Automatic's taking this from
Expect it to be safe with you, Hammond.
You're trying to see the planet crack.
That's what the asteroid defense
I'll
system
never
is
expect that again.
is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, Ishimura's rubbish. A couple of bad strikes can finish you
Overkill.
off.
I got stressed.
Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Have we ever worked on it together? Feels like I've just been doing all that. Never mind. I don't mean to be bitter and petty. I'm just... I asked you to do one thing, and you're like, let's work on this together. Yeah, friendship and unity. Fine, eat my blood. Drink from the sweetness of my body. It's alright, Isaac. Take some deep breaths now. It's gonna be fine. Don't do that. Don't do what you just did. Ever again. Okay? Oh, that still wastes the blade. Well, good to know.
I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
Thought maybe I could suck it back in if I didn't fire it. Like my tum-tum. Probably should have saved after. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, where do you need me, Hammond? Back to the tram station? That's a long walk, but okay. Quick check in here. I see this in the chat. How was the D&D the other day? A lot of fun. We destroyed a temple. Our older versions of ourselves stopped time and gave us mysterious hempen necklaces. I can't wait to see what they are. I can't wait. Alright, I do have some credits. I could buy some ammo, but find ammo. And nothing else is like a desperate must upgrade immediately. I will regret saying that. I know this now. But that's fine. Back to the tram. All systems go. Completed. Chapter 3. Chapter 4. Obliteration imminent. Good. Good. Love to hear it. Right, can I go to the bridge? You gonna open the tram for me?
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, my pleasure. Alright. Mining. Hangar. Medical. Wish I could see. Assuming that's hydroponics. Is this like crew quarters?
Bridge.
None of my business, really. To the bridge! You were chosen. Ah. Just happened to be here. Oh, that's cute. Indicator. I like it.
Now arriving at the bridge.
I hear this is where the captain keeps his log.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
Then how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Hammond, you forgot to turn off your... Never mind. Also, if I could just ask you a personal favor for the future, if you could stop starting every call by going at me, that'd be great. Save station. Something's dusty. I like the sound that makes when you're, like, spinning it up. All of these sounds. So good. Top shelf stuff. You again. My legs are not for snacking, sir. We've had this discussion. Just gonna confidently walk past that hole in the... Oh god. The shop location for later. Into the atrium. Oh, that's a lot of space to be filled with bad things. Oh no! Someone's breached my home. Let's find an oxygen station. First and foremost.
At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
Anybody? Anybody have an oxygen station? Oh, that'd just be super neat if you did. Oh, I guess they fixed it already. I was just still worried for no reason. Okay, so we can sweep.
Security request retrieved.
Security, come in! We've been boarded! I repeat, the ship has been boarded! We are under attack! They've killed most of the deck staff! Where the hell is Steve Benson? We need security backup now! Guns are useless, What in God's name is that?
Sweep, sweep! Pretty good. Do not have security clearance level 2 yet. What are these? Level 3? What a slap in the face. After everything I've done for you. Alright, let's go down. I get the distinct impression, especially in this chapter, that my obliteration is imminent. Not sure why, it's just sort of like a gut instinct. I'm very sensitive in that way. Hammond! Just kill me. Yeah, just...
No.
It's been a long day.
What's that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here.
He's cute. Good taste.
His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
What are you doing? Why would you?
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah.
Where'd you send him?
Come on. The ADS cannons.
Was there a pod in there that he was in, or did you just blast him into space, or has he landed on a peaceful world somewhere to start this whole process anew? Permission to check out your ass, sir. Oh, denied. Fair enough.
Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Comfy.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac, about what Daniels said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company, maybe. But shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
Hooray!
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case. And Isaac? I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
What about my front? Do you not care about my front, Hammond? That's incredibly insensitive of you to say. What we got here? Priority message from Captain Matthias. Benjamin, further to our recent conversation, I am putting it in writing that we should delay bringing the marker up. Excuse me, I choked from the planet for a day or two. You know how eager I am to study the marker, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony, but that's exactly my reasoning. What's happening down there is just...
Deactivate the elevators from security.
Yeah, no, I got it, Hammond. Excuse me. I'm reading my stories. That's exactly my reasoning. What's happening down there is just too unprecedented to act incautiously. We need time to study the causes and effects. After consulting with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Doctors Schiarello and Wieland. Welland? Planetside. Their observations on a particular patient may be invaluable to understanding what we're dealing with here. Cordially, Terrence. Executive Clearance Authorization Recipient, CEC Executive Director Warren Eckhart.
We don't fix the ADS cannons. I'll be piloting the cloud of shrapnel.
Hammond, you are so needy. This rig code permits the recipient, Warren Eckhart, executive access aboard the USG Ishimura until such time as it is revoked by Captain B. Matthias. Please secure your rig and do not allow others access to restricted areas. Separate codes must be obtained for any staff members. Comments. As requested, Executive Director, Altman be praised. Who the hell is Altman? Alright, I'm gonna go back to the atrium. I'm going, Hammond.
Those asteroids aren't waiting.
It's like you don't even care about text logs, Hammond. The developers worked really hard on those, Hammond. So he said there was something big stomping around up here. I don't have, med packs for that kind of behavior. And I'd appreciate it if you just stop. Who wants some? Unlock those. I do not have clearance level 3 yet. I'll be back for you, crates. I'm sorry I threatened the crates, okay? We just... Somebody bouncing right off my ass. Not sure if that's doing any damage. there's some sort of weak spot on his back. I can only get to his back. Oh, you just turn on a dime, don't you? That weak back.
Quarantine lifted.
That's it. Lower your gaze in the presence of royalty. What did you do in here? What kind of tantrum ass having? Selfish.
Clearance confirmed.
Elevator control? Yes, please. Give me a moment.
It's on the record, Doctor. This is mutiny. The marker must be delivered to the church, whatever the cost. God's sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis, you've cut us off. By Maritime Law Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kyne, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. Heretic! Hold him! Ben, you're not yourself. Let me help you. Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship! Oh my God, you... Ben. You saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in. I can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me. Stop!
Doctor's running for it. Somebody catch that doc. Alright. Can get damage over time. Do we want rate of fire or reload? Probably reload. Sweet deal. Sure, I'm desperately unupgraded in every other area, but
Atrium elevators are now online.
Did the smell of your fetid little corpse bring any buddy friends to the atrium? As the song goes. My choice. Floor 2 seems to be my objective. Therefore, immediately to floor 3. Twitch kicked you out during the butt whooping? I'm so sorry. There was a weak spot on his butt, and I whooped it. After much struggle. I'm desperately sorry. That's normal to hear. That's how they announce your arrival on this level. I'm sure they're gonna have me come back down to floor 3 eventually, but we'll just take a peek until they stop us. 'Cause clearly this is not the right way to go. Hey, you let me go places, I'm gonna go to those places. It's where you keep the secret upgrades. I know how this works. The break room. Oh, thank God. I could use a break. No congregating? Okay. Seems unfair. Shit, let's get out of here. What in the hell have they been breaking in here? What kind of break room is this? Oh. Hi, potential alien artifact. It's nice to see you there.
What's that? A recording? Huh.
Must be the marker they dug up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
My mother was. But if they found this on some alien planet, what does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
If you'd read my personnel file, you'd know not to bring this up to me. United we... ascend? Is Unitology a new hope, or just another scam? If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest-growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims $78 billion worth of stocks in multi-global companies, and owns 2 of Earth's largest financial institutions. From its beginnings as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, may he be praised, a respected geophysicist, blew the whistle on what he claimed to be the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government. The discovery of an artifact, or marker, which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest, along with civil unrest and demands for action. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. I mean, you die and then you turn into a hideous, ghoulish, bat-winged merman, so yeah, I guess what they say is true. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, does it? But like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the Church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. With each new rank, more of the Church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower. And these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the Church. Think taking all your money's bad. The Church also requires their members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with the bodies? Nobody will say. And attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer, even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the Church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied, but the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size, continued on page 94. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know what the huge size of these mausoleum ships is for. This is gorgeous, by the way. I don't believe all your quackery, but this gorgeous symbolism. Somebody's pooping. I hear you pooping. I mean, they could just be walking around. That could also be what I'm hearing.
Isaac, I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old deck plating. Doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
Okay. I'll watch my step. Electrical systems. That's pretty. I thought I saw something zapping down there a moment ago. Maybe it's just through the crack. I see through the crack now and confirm this suspicion. Just accept it, baby. Go now? Go now and leave me? Maybe. I thank you never to do that again. Alright. We can go either direction. Thank you, baby. Where are you coming from? Make a choice. It was behind me the whole time. Good. You stay there. Alright, full health. Let's not waste it. That was my one opportunity. Right there. Me think I see things. Which I do, but not accessible from this side. There, baby! Naughty! Naughty toddler! How do I get in here? How do I grab that? Thank you. I have plenty of time, if I had run for it confidently. So quick. Why do you turn so quick? What was that about not wasting my full health? I didn't hear you. I get him into one of the environmental hazards. That was unnecessary. Really worked up, sir. And you're beating the shit out of me. If I can be frank with you. This looks safe. Let's go in here. It really doesn't look safe, though. Even he's like, I'm not going in there. What's wrong with you? Please? Pretty please? Yikes. I'm not sure if his arm spikes or the electrical tubes got me on that one. Alright. It is kind of hard to get around behind him. Gonna have to find a better angle. Sure. No, I'll start from the very beginning. Sweet of you even to give me that much. Are you okay? I don't think he's okay. Some valuable in there. And I am so greedy. Alright. Again, we can probably return to this later, but screw that. I'm going in. Large health pack sure will help. Where'd you go? Where's the baby gone? Just in case. Please let your legs succumb to the wounds that I have provided you. Alright, I have like no ammo left for that thing. I got greedy. That's not better. I suppose there's any way I could save it here before I die again? That'd be great if there was just a little save station right here. Right before I die again. If I can, like, lead him back onto the panels, or what my best option is. This wasn't it. Whatever I'm doing now wasn't my best option. This is a dead end, it turns out. To jibs, you say. Alright. Ooh. I'm just now seeing this chat. I'm sorry I was distracted. If memory serves, there's an Easter egg in the circle room. We can go back there. I would happily go back there. See you in a second, electrical systems. Sorry that's coming so long to catch on to. In the break room. Alright, so stand in the circle. And then we wait. I am a sucker for Easter eggs. Thank you for letting me know. I may not have fulfilled all the criteria, but I'm not touching it just in case it's a 30-second to 1 minute situation. The view is very fetching. I want to look down to see if I'm central enough inside the circle, but I don't want to move. Not sure how long to wait exactly. Or if it was like a you had to do it the first time you came in kind of situation. And I ran away like a coward. Let me see if there are any details here so that I don't waste your time. I am seeing something online about, like, a code you can enter with, like, melee and stomp. But I'm not seeing the cutscene. Let me try one of these. At the risk of messing up the timer I have going. Let's try... Stop. It also seems to be launching me forward. I guess these would be the indicator, like hand being melee, foot being stomp. I must need to slow it down in between, so... That should have been it. Just looks like I'm having a wild thrash in here. I'm really making use of the break room. Alright, what am I doing wrong? Is it a direction I need to face? I have stomped the holy hell out of all the lanterns. That's probably not helping matters. One more try. Yeah, that should be it. Huh. Okay, let me try one of the other ones. Nothing for that either. First one was supposed to be an audio log, the second one was supposed to be a text log. Just says, stand inside the summoning circle, perform the codes by meleeing and stomping. There are 3 codes known. Trying to figure out if one of the codes I'm looking at is the one that's on the floor here. Melee, stomp, stomp, stomp. Melee, stomp, melee, stomp, 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 melee. Yeah, I think that's the text log. Let's just try it. So I don't know if it's like a directional issue, or if I can't move at all. Like if I just allow myself to melee, I'm walking out of the circle, so I have to like back it up. I'm not sure. One more try, and then we'll come back to it. Without context, this just looks like I've completely lost my mind. Which maybe that's the problem here. So yeah, there's definitely supposed to be something to this. See if I can find any other information, because I'm very curious. Maybe it's like a New Game Plus only. I see that in the chat. A sea shanty audio log. I didn't know that's what it was. Melee stop, melee, melee stop, melee stop, melee, 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 melee stop. Yeah, that's the first one I was trying. And obviously I could have messed it up. Gorgeous.
There once was a ship from the CEC, the Ishimura USG. She cracked on moon with gravity. Go me bully boys, go! Huh! Soon may the Callian come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go. 3 years she served her tour, 30 planets cracked and poor. The captain called no fly and swore he'd take that mucker in tow. Huh! Soon may the Callian come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go. La da 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 da. Before the ship could set on home, tragedy struck and the colonies are gone. The old red marker done them wrong and brought the miners low. Huh! Soon may the Callian come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The ghouls aboard a mystery spoke of immutology. The captain swore he'd keep his creed and drag his crew down so. Ha! Soon may the Callian come to save our souls and take us home. One day when the fixing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Glorious. Okay, so it does work, in theory. Something happened. What about these other two? Let me try this one more time. I don't know what I did differently that time, but... melee... log. Dead, they ascend to the stars. Blessed are the watchers who guard their sleep. May the holy fleet endure beyond the reach of our enemies. May the brethren make them whole. For our fleet and its sacred cargo, glory everlasting. For those who disturb their stasis, blessed death will be denied them. Praised be the markers and Altman, their eternal prophet. Okay, there's one more. Now that we're on a roll, let's try to get everything we can. Greedily. Beautiful. 2 free delicious nodes. Those are all of the codes I am seeing. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm not sure why I was flubbing it those first tries. But I'm so glad that is actually something. It's such a cool looking place. To actually have goodies delivered is a lovely surprise. And what a shanty! Alright, so I really got to save it after getting my 2 free nodes. Where's the nearest station? Before I die again. In the electrical room. Here we go. That is so cool. I have never seen that before. I don't know if that was, like, newly added in the remake? Or not. I assume back in 2007 the shanties weren't quite as prevalent as they are now. So it's likely a remake edition? Alright, I still have just a little time. We're after our 2-hour mark, but let's see if we can get any progress in here. And then I will leave you to enjoy the rest of your day, which I hope is lovely. Activate! Activate now! Finally getting the hang of that a little. Should be another guy coming around the corner after I go in here. Try to catch him. The blaze. As hideously unsafe as it is for me to be standing here, it's the safest place for me to be standing. I shouldn't have gone for it. I thought to myself, you shouldn't go for it, and then I waited just long enough to make sure that it hurt me. That's not great. Great news. Bad baby. Alright. Now we're back to the part that I suck at. I am seeing the stasis thing there. It's like I could stasis him and then maybe get around to his weak spot is probably the idea, which I have not been doing. Let's do this. Please don't make me start over again. I did relatively well. First batch of babies. Still pretty quick to turn there. If that is actually hurting him enough, switch to an old, reliable source of damage. Alright, need health. Grab some stasis back here. Just in case. Just his arm. I was like, oh, it's a totally new body. Just the one guy's arm. Alright, so that gets me a node. That is great. Worth the trip, I'm sure. What else is down here? Sweet. At least one clip of that. Alright. Definitely works. I don't know if it's safe to go down there still. I'll have to wait till it's against this wall.
Power transferred from electrical systems to ADS cannons.
Okay, I'm seeing a power reroute from the electrical systems.
Just watch the outlets. The grid's unstable.
That's one. We still need more power. A couple more systems should do it.
Alright. Great. Get some stasis. Get the hell out of here. Seems like these are down now, which is great. And I'm sure they won't attack me on my way out, after I did such a good job. Should be able to go to floor 2 now. That leads me to wonder. Ooh, the bots have been eradicated? Ha-ha! Durgan has fallen while I have been aboard the Ishimura. I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you for telling me, that's awesome. So I don't know how to get into that electrical storage. It seems like it's a key card situation, perhaps? Rather than like a power shift.
Reports. They're a fucking horror show. These things mold any dead tissue into a new form. One kind infects corpses, and the rest...
Make more corpses to infect.
That organic shit on the walls, that's dead tissue too. The crew thought it was a habitat changer. Isaac, I'm gonna run some diagnostics. I think that stuff's spreading.
Do all of the unitologist mausoleum ships in the fleet have this issue? Is this like the intended? The intended end? Or has something gone horribly wrong, even in their plan? They seem to kind of like that this is happening from the insinuations thus far. I'm sure we'll get more info. Alright, we can return to the second floor. I should probably race off and find some lunch, as I am a bit late in my luncheon. But I'm so glad we were able to get that big guy. Sorry it took so many tries, and I'm glad, in one sense, that it took so many tries, because it made us stick around the red summoning circle, where we now have extra upgrade nodes and a kick-ass shanty to take with us into our grayer years. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be headed back towards the elevator next time. and I hope that you have a lovely rest of the day. This has been a pleasure, as always. To see you and to have you gently take my hand and lead me through the puzzles, very much appreciated. And I will see you again soonish. Bye for a bit. Much love.